Yeah, I have a statement here of the High Court Bar Association of Allahabad, which has which has in a very, very significant comment just challenged the decision of the Supreme Court Collegium. Therefore, a war has broken out in India's judicial fraternity. And this is a huge fight. I have a copy of it. If you can just hold the mic, I'll read it. It has said, we are not a dustbin. We are not a trash bin. And the Supreme Court, the breaking news lines, I'm quoting the Supreme Court Bar Association, the Supreme Court Collegium, led by the Chief Justice of India, Sanjiv Khanna, has been openly challenged, and rightly so, by the High Court Bar Association of Allahabad. I would like to say that what we are seeing tonight is an unprecedented challenge to the decisions, to the wrong decisions of the Supreme Court Collegium, which has obviously done something that is unacceptable, something that is unethical, and something which will not be accepted by any right-thinking citizen of this country. And the High Court Bar Association of Allahabad has just said, we were taken aback that the Honorable Supreme Court has transferred Honorable Justice Yashwant Varma back to Allahabad High Court on the ground of his involvement in corruption, where an amount of 15 crore rupees, and an amount is being put on this for the first time, an amount of 15 crore rupees was found in his bungalow by the fire department. Now the fact is, this is unaccounted cash of 15 crore rupees, and the Supreme Court Collegium has obviously made a mistake. And across India, the Supreme Court Collegium, led by Justice Sanjiv Khanna, by the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, has made a terrible mistake. And as Harish Salve rightly said, the Supreme Court Collegium cannot be allowed to retrace its steps anymore on a mistake such as this. There have to be penalties, and someone's head must roll in this matter, because the people of this country cannot be quiet. If the faith of the people of this country in the Supreme Court is being eroded, in the appellate courts are being eroded, then the people of this country will not be quiet. This has become a huge public matter now, and the matter is already in the public domain. And rightly so, the Supreme Court has no right here. Maybe it thinks it has the right, but it has made a mistake to be simply using the Allahabad High Court as a trash bin. The matter becomes important when we examine the current situation, when the Allahabad High Court is short of honorable judges, and despite the continuing problems, new judges have not been appointed for many years. Now, the court has also said, the Allahabad High Court Bar Association has said, a great damage has been caused to the public faith in the judiciary. And this is terrible, because time and again, the Honorable Apex Court has observed about the Allahabad High Court that something rotten is going on in the Allahabad High Court. So a war has broken out between the Allahabad High Court, Bar Association, and the Supreme Court of India. And ladies and gentlemen, in these circumstances, I do not believe the Chief Justice of India, Justice Sanjiv Khanna, can afford to remain silent anymore. It is important for Justice Sanjiv Khanna to end his unnecessary silence on the matter, and please speak up about what his intention was, if he was indeed responsible or part of a decision to merely send a corrupt judge, an allegedly corrupt judge, to the Allahabad High Court. Ladies and gentlemen, along with this, there are judgments which have been put in. I think, Shravan, I would only say we are in a very serious matter. There is war, discontent, anger, and fierce opposition to the decision of the Supreme Court to conceal the matter, undermine the matter, play down the matter of the open corruption of a judge. I do not know why the Supreme Court became party to this willy-nilly. But naturally, right now, it is going to be open to a lot of criticism. I'll come back with more. Please keep this with you. Thank you very much, Shravan.